The Denver Broncos are rumored to be interested in a Hall of Fame linebacker and former teammate of quarterback Russell Wilson. What's up, guys? Welcome to Denver Broncos Syndicate, part of the Sports Syndicate family of channels where we are dedicated to bringing you content about our favorite sports teams. I am your host, Gage Madrid. Before we jump in, guys, if you could just do me a big favor and smash the like button on this video as well as subscribe to the channel, I would really appreciate it. Those are two free and easy ways that you can help show your support. It helps tell YouTube's algorithm to push us out to fellow members of Broncos country just like you and me. According to NFLRumors.com on Twitter, which has actually proven to be a bit of a reliable source for information, the Denver Broncos are among one of four teams that are expected to show interest in Hall of Fame linebacker Bobby Wagner. Aside from Denver, the other three teams are his old team, the Seattle Seahawks, the Dallas Cowboys, and the Miami Dolphins. Of course, the big connection that ties Bobby Wagner to the Mile High City is Russell Wilson. He and Russ were teammates together for their entire tenure with the Seattle Seahawks. Not only were they both drafted together, albeit one day apart, they actually departed the Seahawks on the same exact day. On top of being teammates together for 10 years, they're also really good friends off the field, which is not really something you hear very often about Russell Wilson's old teammates in Seattle, but Bobby Wagner has repeatedly talked about his friendship with Russell Wilson. So clearly there's that one tie that connects Bobby Wagner to Denver, but in my opinion, there are other reasons why he would be a good fit here. Although Bobby is at the twilight years of his career and was not producing at the Hall of Fame level that he has in his previous years, still he is an effective linebacker in the NFL. He brings veteran experience and would be a really good leader in the locker room. On top of that, I don't feel like he would command a ton of money in free agency either. Earlier this week, I did a video talking about the Broncos potentially showing interest in linebacker Lavonte David in free agency, and he's set to command a one-year deal worth about $9 million according to SpotTrack. I'd have to imagine that's about on par with what we'd get with Bobby Wagner as well. So I feel like the Broncos could essentially pick their poison between Bobby Wagner and Lavonte David. And what may flip the coin in favor of Bobby, of course, is his relationship with Russell Wilson. Last season, in his lone year with the Los Angeles Rams, Wagner accrued 140 total tackles and 2 interceptions, one of which came against Russell Wilson in our Christmas Day matchup with LA. You know that one gave Bobby some bragging rights after those two faced off against each other in practice almost every day in Seattle. So yeah, again, although Bobby Wagner is not quite the same player that he was, say, 4 years ago, he's still a productive linebacker in the NFL, and again, I feel like he would be a really good fit here in Denver. If it's not Denver, I would definitely keep an eye on the Seahawks for a potential reunion with Bobby Wagner. Seahawks GM John Schneider has said that the team has spoken with Wagner and they would definitely be interested in bringing him back. The Seahawks definitely may have more to offer to Wagner, especially in terms of sentimental value, but the Broncos may be able to step in and offer him a little bit more money, which he may not be able to refuse. Alright, Broncos country, I'm curious. How would you guys feel about a potential Russell Wilson and Bobby Wagner reunion here in Denver? Drop those comments down below. I would love to hear from you. Be sure to leave a like on this video as well as subscribe and ring the bell so these videos appear in your notification feed. And while you're at it, guys, be sure to follow me on Twitter at Gage Madrid NFL for continuing coverage as we enter this free agency period. And for now, guys, this has been another episode of Denver Broncos Syndicate. I am your host, Gage Madrid, saying peace out.